Hi, it's Fabrizio Poli here. Welcome back to another episode of BizJet TV. Today we're going to talk about how to buy a private jet. And please, don't go on the internet and shop like you're buying something off eBay. You're buying a jet. This thing takes you up 35,000 feet into the air across continents. So you want to be very careful in how you go about it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to find a trusted aviation consultant or broker, however you want to define it, that understands aircraft. Now, someone that understands aircraft either has a background as an airline pilot, private jet pilot, or an engineer. They will understand the technicalities of it. Make sure that they have some business experience as well so that they can hone in and find out about your business and find out about what your needs are, your business needs. Some people come to me sometimes with an idea in their head, I want to buy a Learjet, okay? And they want to buy this Lear 75, they've got this bee in their bonnet because that's the right airplane for them, but that's just because, you know, there are many reasons why they like that airplane. It's very important for me when I'm consulting with somebody is for me to find out what their travel needs are so that then I can best put together a project which entails them buying the aircraft they need and not the aircraft that they want. So this is very important that you select the right person. The next thing you want to do is sign a contract with this person, pay them a retainer fee, so now they are working for you 100%. Now that they're under contract with you, okay, to represent you and to go out there, their job is to find you not only the best airplane for your needs, but also the best price and the best deal. Okay, it has to be a safe airplane, maintenance has to be up to date, and all those other things. So that's the first thing that needs to be done. Then your trusted aviation consultant will go out there, start sourcing some aircraft on the market. They will know the market. This is another important thing. They will have the right databases and everything, the right connections. They'll know who to call. They'll know where to go to find you a good deal. And they'll also know what that type of aircraft is doing in the market. Are there many on the market right now? Does this type of aircraft have certain maintenance events that happen? What are the flaws in these type of aircraft? Have they been fixed? And all these kind of things. So this is where it's important to have the expert work with you. Once they have found 2 or 3 aircraft, we start to look at them. The next thing that needs to happen is you need to have a good aviation lawyer. Now, this aviation lawyer is not just a lawyer, it's a lawyer that's used to dealing with private jet sales. So they understand all the implications of the contracts, the escrow agent, and putting in money in escrow and how that part of the deal is managed. So it's very important to have a good aviation lawyer. Now, if you're using a good aviation consultant, they will already be working with a good aviation lawyer. And that's what I do, for example. The next thing, which is really important, you need to have an experienced engineer go out and perform a pre-buy inspection. The engineer will look through all the records of the aircraft, all the maintenance records. He will look at the aircraft, go over it, touch it, feel it, look at the landing gear, and there will also be a test flight just to make sure that the aircraft is running well, all the maintenance records have been kept, there's been no damage history, etc., etc. The pre-buy inspection will then generate a report which will go out to the lawyer, which will say, okay, this aircraft is doing fine, however, it is due to do this check in a couple of weeks' time, which is going to cost $125,000, for example. At that point, you go back to the owner, you negotiate who's going to pay for that, or they'll give you a discount on the aircraft if you're going to take on that cost, and all these elements are important. Now, it usually takes between 4 to 6 weeks to do a transaction from the minute you sign the contract with your aviation consultant to delivery. Sometimes it can take longer. It all depends on if you're ready with the financing right away or if the aircraft is ready to go, and sometimes, you know, negotiations do take time. So that's what you need to be doing if you want to buy a private jet. So it's not a complicated process as long as you have a good team working for you, and it all starts with your aviation consultant. So that's all from Fabrizio Poli. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and that's all from me on BizJet TV. Thank you.